Welcome to Trophy Taker Outdoors. I'm your host, Lee Sapiro. It's not just fishing. It's not just hunting. It's everything outdoors. Welcome to Trophy Taker Outdoors. In this episode, we're heading to Kentucky and I'm taking my son Corbin with me. But first, we're picking up some equipment so we can get ready for hunting season. And this year, trying the all-in-one food plotter and hopefully bagging a big buck. But first, I'm heading over to see Mike at Wright Trailers. I'm going to Everglades today. I'm picking up a gator and a mower. So I need your help. I need to find out what I need to carry this because I want to make sure that I have enough room for all my hunting equipment as well. So what is your suggestion on a trailer for me to pick up today?
Yeah, sure. So we want to make sure we get a trailer that's long enough, but also a trailer that's built heavy enough to handle that load too.
Exactly. So what are your suggestions?
So one of the top brands we sell is going to be PJ Trailers.
Okay.
That's going to be a trailer that's synonymous with quality. The craftsmanship they put into it, paint quality is going to last a long time, but also it's got the durability.
Right.
You know, if you happen to have a heavier load, it's going to be a great trailer. So something like that, you know, we're probably going to do a 20-foot utility trailer by PJ.
Awesome.
They've got some very strong features to them.
Okay.
How we doing, boys?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Brendan.
Big O.
Nice to meet you, Big O.
Hey, brother.
Lee, how we doing?
Awesome, awesome. Can't wait to go look at some of the stuff you got.
Yeah, I
Getting
got all
ready?
kinds of stuff today.
Tell us a little bit about Everglades Farm Equipment.
Well, Everglades Farm Equipment, we've been in business since 1963, servicing most of Central and South Florida. I got a huge 13-store base here, and we do everything from the smallest little lawnmowers up to those big old ag tractors you see behind us. So
That's awesome.
we got plenty of stuff.
Yeah, you got a big, huge inventory. I love it. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
What do you think about that?
Well, you know, when you're talking food plots, you're talking tilling, you want to do some seeding. These guys are our 1025R compact tractors. It's the smallest tractor we got, so it's easy to go on a trailer real quick.
Right.
And they're also Swiss Army knives. I've got a plethora of all kinds of stuff I can put on the front and back of this.
Okay.
It's really a versatile machine.
Right.
A little loader just in case. We can do things on the rear.
Right.
Now,
But what I'm looking for is something an all around. I can maybe mow a little bit, haul some corn, and maybe during the season I can drive 4 or 5 guys to the stand. So I don't know if this is going to be the right one. Well, what do you think?
I say let's go look around.
You want to go look around and see what
I
else we
think
can
so
get?
too, especially if we want to talk about going a little bit off-road.
Tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, I thought we'd start off light and easy. This is a TS 4x2. So this is kind of our worksite workhorse of the Gators. No bells and whistles, not really all that fancy, but it's going to get going. You got about 800 pounds in the back there to lift. This bed is not dump though. It's pretty solid, but they're sturdy machines. I like them because they got longevity, they're durable. If you're not too worried about speed, things like that. So
I've seen a lot of
good
the farmers have these on their property.
Yeah, they use them to zip around the
Zip
lots
around
there.
real quick.
I know you were talking about a lot of land.
Yeah, we're talking about a lot, and I mean, if we want to carry our buddies around,
Yeah.
you know, I think we're going to need something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, this
so-
is great, but I don't think this works for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what else you got. So now that we have all our equipment, I'm heading over to Hancock Farm and Seed in Dade City, Florida to pick up some food plot seed. we're out here, we're gonna see if we can find a spot for us to make a little food plot. You know, we got hunting season right around the corner. We're trying to get all this stuff ready. You know, you want to be prepared when it's hunting, getting up to hunting season. The better prepared you are, better chance you're going to get to shoot a big buck. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride around, see if we can find a place. Some hills out here for this whole Florida boy right here. Getting close to hunting season. I'm already practicing with my bow, and now the most important thing is getting these food plots. You know, a lot of mistake that a lot of hunters make is they just wait for the last minute to do this. You can't do that. You got to get out there, do your homework, lay out the land, and just have a game plan. If you don't have a game plan, you know, things just don't work out. I think I found a place, and we're gonna see if we can set up, get the plot master going, and I'm excited about it. So. After doing some riding around, finally found a spot tucked back in the woods. It's gonna be a little tight, but we'll get it done. But first we're gonna do a little test run with the plot master, just to get familiar with it. So we hook up the John Deere Gator to the plot master with a standard hitch and wiring. It makes it really easy to hook up. We're going to get the plot master. We're going to put some seed in there, and we're going to finalize the disc and laying this food plot out. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up the seed in the hopper, get it going. We're going to do some passes and see how this comes out. We're doing a food plot, small little food plot, just to test out the plot master. And I think I've done 3 rows so far, and I just wanted to stop and talk about it real quick. It is absolutely amazing. I honestly didn't think it was going to do what it does. I've managed a lot of properties, and let me tell you something. The fact that you have an all-in-one disc, drag, and roller and seeder, I mean, is absolutely incredible. I mean, I just made 3 passes, like I said, and it just does the job unbelievable. This is going to be so quick. Food plots in the past, it would literally take all day. I guarantee you I could do 2 acres in less than an hour, and that's incredible. When you talk about an equipment like this, this is absolutely one of the best pieces of equipment that I've ever worked on or worked with. And you know, like I said, you've got your disc here that's pulling up. You can see how far down it comes, and depending on the seed, you adjust that, whether it's a small seed, a big seed. Typically what happens is the smaller the seed, the less you want that seed to go in the soil. The thicker the seed, the deeper you want it. So that's how you adjust this right now. So we got a winter seed that we're putting in right now, so we're going a little bit deeper. You got your drag here that's basically just gonna roll that soil over that seed, and then we got our roller right here that's gonna compact it. You want it to make contact with that seed. Once the seed hits the soil, just laying there is not gonna do the job. That's why you have this roller, and this is absolutely perfect for it. You want it to make contact with the soil, so when it rains, it basically germinates and it makes that seed grow. So, and then you got your spreader right there, which is, you know, like I said, absolutely awesome. I'm absolutely amazed on this piece of equipment right here. You can go to Everglades Equipment Group, pick up one of these. The Gator is absolutely awesome for this. It pulls it just like a dream. You could even actually pull this with a smaller, a smaller gator if you want to. We got the big gator here we're pulling it with. Like I said, you can adjust it. It's got the hydraulics on it. It's got the cedar. Do your food plots every year. It makes a huge difference when you're hunting for deer or turkey or whatever. It makes a huge difference having food plots. So make sure you check this out. I guarantee you're gonna love it. The Plot Master, I had to see it to believe it and use it. And let me tell you something, so far I love it. So this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Well,
This is
boys,
nice.
this is a 590i four-seater. All right. So this guy is going to be four-wheel drive. We've got 32 horsepower coming out of this guy, 48 miles per hour speed. We can haul 400 pounds in the back, and we can tow 1,000.
That's awesome.
We can also carry 3 guys plus the driver. So I know you were talking about getting your boys out to the stands.
Yep,
Maybe
yep.
doing some hauling for corn seed, maybe a deer or two. This guy right here's got everything you're going to need for that. Not only is she four-wheel drive, but it's got a differential lock as well if you need a little bit of extra power.
Now, will we be able to put maybe a disc in the back, maybe a multi?
Absolutely.
That's
because
awesome.
it's got 1,000 pounds of towing capacity back there, we can still take care of your food plots at the same time.
This is gonna save us some time. So this is awesome. So let me tell you something. If this guy can fit in the back, anybody can.
I'm comfortable.
Look at that.
You know, there's plenty of room back there. There's even more leg room up front. Yeah, the little handle there dumps it right back into space. There's a little lever here, and this folds right down to give you guys even more space in the back there. So it doesn't matter if you've got a whole bunch of bags to seed, a deer also. We got plenty of cargo space for you guys as well.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, when we're dropping our stands and moving them, we need space to put all of our stuff in there and just move it around, so it makes a world of difference.
Yeah, this guy, I really think this guy's going to be just spot on for you guys.
Yeah,
this is really going to be good.
Very sturdy too.
I think the only thing we're gonna need now is maybe a mower or something, just so we can cut around the camp and maybe mow down the area we're gonna do the food plots in. So I think this is great. I'm what do you think of?
Hey, listen, it's made for big guys too.
Absolutely.
So plenty of
Space.
room in here.
Yeah, plenty of foot space.
All right, cool.
All right.
So let's go over and we'll check out some mowers.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, this is nice.
Yeah, so you guys were talking about having a lot of land, being out there in the woods. I know it's a little bit rough terrain. So this guy is a commercial grade Z960M with a 7-gauge steel iron deck. This guy has got it all.
I know you like the sound of that, don't you?
It's got the run flat tires on the front. We got the no flat wheels on the back. This is the newest thing from John Deere, coming out with those. This guy is a monster and will eat just about anything you guys are going to be able to throw at it for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely big enough, but you know what? I think it might be out of our budget.
Okay,
Right?
not a problem. I got plenty of options for
Let's
you.
do that. Let's see what else you got.
Let's go look.
So the Z335E, this is it, huh?
Yes, sir. This is what we were talking about. So small, no bells and whistles, but it's going to get the job done for you guys out there on those food plots and around those hunt camps. It's a 20 horsepower Briggs engine, 0 turn, so the maneuverability on these things is unmatched.
Right.
The other big thing that I definitely want to point out is the Excel Deep Deck on these guys. John Deere put these on. They're designed for thick grass and still allow you to mow fast.
Right.
So you get in, get the job done, and get out and get a good clean cut.
We got about 500 acres. Oh, what is it? About an acre around the camp?
Yes.
And then we got about acre for food plots. So I think this is going to be perfect for it, you know?
This guy is absolutely perfect, just enough to get that job done.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I'm cutting first.
You're going first?
I'm going first.
How about you do it all the time?
No.
Well, I tell you what, I'm super excited. Hey, thank you for all
No
the
problem,
help. I
man.
appreciate it.
Let go.
Come out here to Everglades Farm Equipment. Talk to Brandon. He's going to hook you up. Guaranteed.
Yeah. for
Oh,
sure.
we
Nice
got a
meeting
lot
you
of
guys.
work to do, man.
I'm ready.
I'm heading back to Kentucky with my son Corbin. It's going to be about a 16-hour drive, and the closer we get, the more excited he's getting. So we get set up in the stand. It's a beautiful cold morning. The deer are starting to move, and so is my son Corbin. So he tried to shoot a doe with his bow, and unfortunately he missed. So the deer are everywhere and still moving. So we set up at another stand and decided to use his .243 rifle. So we saw a little spike come in, and right behind him, a nice buck was coming. Unfortunately, it happened so fast, I never got the shot on film.
Hey, tell me what happened.
I saw a buck over there, then took a shot and right off of it.
Where was he? What were you doing? Waiting for a good angle? A good shot?
Wait for it to broadside.
Okay, I just went down and I couldn't find any blood. Do you think you made a good shot? Do you think you hit him?
Yeah.
You're pretty sure you hit him? Okay, then if you think you hit him, we might find him, right? We just didn't find any blood, okay? So, hey, we'll find him one way or another, okay? Alright? Smile.
So we wait about an hour, get down, and try to find a blood trail. As we walk, every step we take, he's losing hope for ever finding his buck. And then, we see him.
That's your buck. That's your buck. Give me the GoPro.
Huge.
Look at that. How many? 8 point. Come here, give me a hug.
So using a .243, the bullet never made an exit, the reason why we never saw blood. At first, I was skeptical about having him use a .243, but the deer never made it over 100 yards away.
Nice buck. Nice buck.
A good old brand, Zara spook poppers, always in my hand. Campfire going, telling lies, ripping lips, bending them rods.
You never know how a trip like this will unfold, but you always hope for the best. And when my son and I started on this trip, it was never about him shooting his first deer. It was about spending quality time together. And my son bagging not only his first deer, but a nice buck just made the story ever more special for the both of us. This was one of the most special and emotional moments as a father. It's what it's all about, and what inspired me to start Trophy Taker Outdoors, to share our moments with you and show you how special it can be. From Trophy Taker Outdoors, we hope you enjoyed. Please take a kid hunting or fishing and make those memories you'll never forget. God bless fishing in camo.